Hey, Rich here. Going over the airbag fault I had, 986B, 645 CI 2005. I was able to clear it with the XTOOL. I found that I had a stretched harness. I dropped the airbag there. You pop out this light switch with a piece of plastic, a little plastic pry bar. You pop out this little cover here. You can I use this tool, and this is the cover that goes on this side. It's just held in by a pressure fit. You can just pop it out with that tool, and then there's 5 Torx, T25 Torx. Anyway, I had the code, and then I removed the plug with the key off. Of course, some people disconnect the battery. And I cleaned the contacts with electrical cleaner, put it back together. Then I had an open circuit. So it was a tough spot to get to. This is the second time I had to do it, so I decided to drop the airbag and give it a good look. And what I found was, where the harness comes down, where the wiring came down through here, it was pinched pretty good. It was pinched and stretched, the harness going to the airbag. So I freed that up, and I was able to reconnect it. That's the plug with the little yellow on it for the airbag. And then I went into my XTOOL, and I was able to clear the airbag fault. So I'm just gonna go through the XTOOL, and they have a new feature for the topology, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna go to BMW. Okay, automatic. It's reading the VIN. It's pretty quick. Very happy with it. Picked it up as an E63, my VIN N62 engine. Just gonna do a scan. I'm gonna do automatic diagnosis. So that's the new feature now. It has the topology, kind of like ISTA does. So if there's any fault codes, just like any other tool, I don't have any fault codes. When I did, I just went to clear. The other way to do it is I can go to system diagnosis. I went to body, and my code came up as the right B pillar, even though it's the driver's side foot module on the E63. So I went to right. I went to read fault codes, no fault codes, but if I had it, I could clear it there, and you could read the data stream there. Specific data streams, or you could just read them all. So this can help you diagnose issues with the airbag system if you need this data. I was able to find my issue with the fault code I had, and that's pretty much it. So I'm just going to put it back together and should be good to go. If it happens again, because I've had the issue with the airbag light come up about 3 times between the driver and passenger side over the last year. Last time it was the passenger side, and I removed the connector, cleaned it with electronic cleaner, put it back on, and it's been off ever since. This time, about 3 months ago, I had the same issue on the driver's side. I cleaned it. This time I actually opened the cluster here, the cluster area, the switch, the light switch, and saw that the harness was stretched, and I alleviated that pressure on the wiring. So let's see what happens. So far so good. Take care.